Jason Aldean released his hit song Try That in a Small Town back in the month of May of this year, and as y'all may remember, shortly after its release, the song garnered much attention as well as received its fair share of criticism and backlash. And well, here we are in September, and folks are still up in arms about Jason Aldean and the song, and this most recent heat came from Communist. On this past Saturday, September 9th, right outside of Chicago, Illinois, members from an organization called the Revolution Club of Chicago, who consider themselves communist, staged a protest outside of Jason Aldean's concert. And as you can see here, even prior to the event, a flyer for the protest against Jason Aldean was distributed online. According to an article also shared by TMZ, noted that upwards of 20 members from the organization showed up for the organized protest, where they marched, chanted, and burned the American flag. Here is one of the many videos of the protest that were posted to a Twitter account titled the RevComs. Take a look.
Guess what, Jason? We'll try that in a small town. We'll try that in a small town. We'll try that in a big city. And we'll try that right in front of your concert. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slavery, genocide, and war. 5, 6, 7, 8. America was never free. 1, 2.
Now, as I mentioned, TMZ also covered this story, and in their article, the publication also mentioned that several of the protesters called out Jason Aldean directly, calling him a fascist piece of shit. In addition, the chants were also anti-American, where protesters yelled, "Fuck the US and all of its might." Ultimately, the protest was broken up by law enforcement, who arrived on scene and determined that their gathering had become unlawful and it was a disturbance of the peace. According to the TMZ article, no arrests were made. So again, Jason Aldean's Try That in a Small Town seems to still strike a nerve with individuals throughout the country. So guys, of course, we would love to know your thoughts on this down below in the comments, but that will be it for today's video here on CountryCast, and as always, thank y'all for tuning in.